Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. And today's video is a special one. This is my 2-year anniversary of when I first started my first YouTube video. And that's kind of crazy, man. For old time's sakes, I wore the original shirt I wore in the video. I'm going back to my old style for one more time. Probably do this next year maybe. So this video is going to be talking about my review again for The Batman. This is kind of like a recap and me revisiting the movie ever since my time on my first video. So, hey, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and thank you all so much it's been a really long journey. Anyways, let's get into today's video. So the first question I got for myself is, do I still like this movie? And the answer is yes, right on the back. I actually gave it a rewatch before I made this video, and man, the visuals, everything still holds up, even with the things DC is going through right now. The DCEU is dead, and we're getting this James Gunn DCU. And the Batman Part 2 is still coming our way in 2026. It's literally supposed to come out in 2025, but due to the writer's strike, it had to get pushed back. So I'm willing to wait. So the first positives, all the positives I have from the original, like the characters and the villains, and even the Batmobile, the characters, the Gotham City, everything fits perfectly. The only flaw I have with the movie is Alfred. He had a big role, but I feel like he was kind of pushed onto the side a little bit. We get a lot of screen time, but I just don't know. I feel like he could be a bigger part in the sequel because Alfred is a pretty good character for Batman. He's pretty much like the good side of him that brings out the goodness of Bruce Wayne. And speaking of Bruce Wayne, the one thing I find it interesting how this is taking place from the comic book of Batman Year One. It's pretty much about Batman instead of Bruce Wayne. It was pretty much 98% Batman, but only like that 3% Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne showed up only when he needed to be, but when he does, he's not the billionaire playboy. He doesn't really want to go outdoors. He doesn't want to be the rich person. All he wants to do is be Batman. So I hope that when we get Batman Part 2, I hope we start seeing more of the billionaire playboy side, because every Batman needs that. Every single Batman on the list has that billionaire playboy side. This is the only one that didn't. So yeah, that's the biggest positive. The villain of the Riddler, he still pretty holds up. I think he's like one of those modern day characters. He's pretty much based off the Zodiac Killer, Matt Reeves said himself. So I like how he uses social media to make a whole fan group of characters who follow in his footsteps and try to like kill everyone in the Madison Square Garden. And man, that's kind of crazy, man. How in the fight scenes, one thing I love about the fight scenes is how Batman is able to turn his neck. Because if you watch every single Batman film, he can't turn his neck. Also with Michael Keaton, the Val Kilmer, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, all of them couldn't turn their neck. Robert Pattinson was the first one that was actually able to turn his neck. And I actually kind of like that. There's a whole evolution. Another positive I have about this movie is how this Batman didn't kill the Riddler. Because to be honest with yourself, every Batman killed. Don't deny it. Every single Batman killed. Even George Clooney killed. Christian Bale. Everyone at least one kill, or either the villains or the henchmen. Robert Pattinson didn't even kill a single person yet. I'm really hoping that he doesn't kill a single villain yet, or in the future I hope he doesn't kill the villain, just ends up in jail and saves him for later. So that's what I'm really hoping for the future of Robert Pattinson's Batman. And the Batmobile, I hope this is probably my favorite Batmobile, besides the Batman 1889 Batmobile, but it's a whole other story. This movie, I just love this so much, and I didn't tell anybody this in my first ever video, but when the Batman was fresh in theaters, I saw it 15 times in theaters. And at AMC, I broke a record, and I got complimented by all the employments. I even went to social media and talked about it. Man, a lot of people actually liked my story, they called me crazy. Well, I'm not the only one who has seen the movie 15 times. There's probably a bunch of others who've seen the Sam Raimi trilogy probably 20 times. The person who saw Captain Marvel was almost 120 times. So I'm not the only one who's crazy enough to watch a movie more than once in theaters. The reason why I can see all these movies in theaters is because I use an AMC membership, where I can get 3 free movies a week. And nope, this is not a sponsor. I'm just saying how I get free movies. But because I'm a hard worker, I'm putting all these videos for y'all, and I've been really like busy. So when every future video you see, I make it almost a week in advance, so I can have time for myself. Because, to be honest with you, all these big YouTubers, MrBeast, Markiplier, Smosh, they all need a break someday, or sometimes, like me. But I'm willing to come back to the main video system, but for right now, I'm in shorts, because later I got films coming out later this year. I'm going to try to get into the film business, But the movie that was my inspiration was The Batman. Because of that film, it gave me so much inspiration for how I want my future to go. So, anyways, this is where I'm going to end the video. And please like, subscribe, and thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Thanks for helping me get to 12K subscribers. And thank you for watching. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time.